Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. Now for those of you who are joining in for the first time, or for those of you who are coming over from Twitch, this will be a continuation of my Twitch gameplay. I believe it will be episode 4 or episode 5 that this one will make. As such, I will now be doing all my gameplay videos through recording and uploading to YouTube. Now the reason for that is actually I done a little bit of digging and I found out that the internet connections that are provided in my country are really shit, and the reason for my poor quality streaming is actually my internet connection. Unfortunately, because of all the internets available, I am actually on the best one I can get in my country, so it's kind of left me up shit creek without a paddle. Short of moving, I don't know what else I can do. So, in the meantime, I will be moving mostly away from doing live streams and doing these 720p recordings instead, and as I said, uploading them directly to YouTube. Now, to all of my followers and to anyone watching, I've also gone and created a Discord that I can use for the streaming purposes and for easier communication with my fellow followers. So feel free, if you would like an invite to that Discord, let me know. I can always leave a link in the comments section below and you can add yourself from there. But without any further ado, we are going to continue. Let me just... I think it was... Yeah, let me just delete that one. I was using that one basically as a little bit of a tester to figure out my streaming capabilities. So without further ado, let us kick back into our game that we were playing. I believe we are like it's day 10, but at night time, I believe. I was meant to do a little bit of resorting and reshuffling and all of that off screen, but trying to chase around this whole ISP connection thing took longer than I thought, so I haven't actually been able to do that. You'll get to stick with me. So just a quick recap. What I need to keep, what I can use, and what... This is not going to be too exciting watching me go through all of this, but bear with me just a while. It won't take too long, I hope, and we'll be able to get into some more entertaining things in the game. But it does look like we are about to load in. Just waiting for the final processes to go through, and we will be underway. Now, for anyone who is new to the stream, welcome. We are currently playing 7 Days 18 full release. Now, I haven't played this game since about Alpha 13, Alpha 14, something like that. So the amount of changes has been quite interesting. I am basically doing a little and get a good understanding of how a lot of these changes work and what exactly has changed in the game. Those of you who do follow this game, I'm sure you can imagine just how much of a learning experience it's been after having come from one of the earlier alpha versions to the latest one. So it's been quite a fun ride so far. But let us just go and get the rest of this stuff. Again, I do apologize if this is a little bit tedious, but unfortunately in games like this it does need to be done. As I said, I was hoping to be able to try and get it done off camera so you guys didn't have to sit around and watch, but I don't really have a choice with how much time it took to do some basic troubleshooting with my ISP. And for anyone who is interested or thinking of actually moving to Australia, and if you plan to have any sort of decent internet, I would actually reconsider. Australia's internet services are absolutely horrendous. They're basically almost close to third world. In fact, I'm pretty sure there are some third world countries out there that actually have better internets than we get here. So it's actually kind of pathetic when you look at it like that. But that is the way things are. We all know what it's like when business and governments mix, especially when a cost of any sort is basically incurred. And as always, when usually when things like that happen, it is us, the people, that get the raw end of the deal. So to further explain it, basically I am on the best ADSL2 package that is available for my area. It provides a maximum of 20 megabyte download speeds with maximum of 3 megabyte upload speeds. That's right, that is how pathetic the internet here is. Now, if our government wasn't such a piece of shit, they might have actually gone for a better NBN package than the one they chose. But even with that NBN package, not that I can get it at the moment because our cheap-ass government refused to help flip the bill to put in all the cabling, so the main telephone or telecommunications company Telstra basically ended up flipping the bill. As such, it's going to take many years before all of Australia actually does get this NBN network, and for the rest of those who don't actually have it, they're stuck with crappy ADSL2. But in saying that, the NBN network isn't much better. In fact, I believe the max connections on the NBN network is around about 30 megabyte download speeds and about 5 to 7 megabyte upload speeds. Again, when you take into consideration that over 50% of the world actually has access to 50 megabyte or higher download speeds and very much close to 20 megabyte upload speeds, you can see just how shitty the internet here in Australia is. And as I was saying, it's basically a mix because one telephone company owns everything and our government is a piece of shit. Now, back to the sorting. So I guess the first thing I need to do is make a few more chests. I'm not going to get far without those. So let's just get a couple of those down. Now I am just going to come and lay them over here. They will, of course, be destroyed soon enough. But I do need to be able to, well, have places where I can store all this stuff. In fact, you know what? Because they are going to be destroyed later on, I will actually just put them here. So the first thing we're going to do is go through and take out all of our food and seeds. Well, basically anything that is considered food or drink. And we're going to put that in one box, and then in the next box we'll probably go through and put all like medical supplies and things like that. And in the box after that, like all of our weapons and things like that, and so on and so forth. As I said, this is not going to be a very entertaining thing to watch, but unfortunately I do need to do this if I plan to have some kind of ease of access when it comes to finding items and things like that that I need. So if everyone is right to bear with me for a few moments, I will go through and get this one done as quickly as I can. Now, in saying that, I'm probably sure I've missed a few things, but hey, these things do happen, and if I have, I can always come back later. For now, we just want to make sure we get the important things done. God, we have a lot of water, don't we? Didn't realize I had that much water. Wow, that is everything. So we're gonna put all of our food stuff here into this chest for now. Okay, so next up is going to be all of our medical supplies. Now, I know that I actually don't have a whole... Oh, more food. I know that I don't exactly have a lot of medical supplies at the moment. Oh, look at that, more food. See, I told you I'd miss stuff. Okay, medical... Oh, look, more food that I forgot. Medical... More food... We just get rid of you. Medical, medical, medical. We'll keep yous. Medical. Medical. So if there is anyone out there who is watching, if you do play the game, please tell me what you think of the game itself, of the latest A18 release from the Fun Pimps. What do you reckon of the direction that it's going in compared to previous alphas? What do you reckon they should look at possibly changing, if anything? Just give us your feedback and let us know. I'm always interested in what other people think of the game, as well as what people think of my playthrough. So if you would like to make a comment, feel free to leave one below in the comments section, and I'll get back to you in the next episode. Now, for those of you who are unaware, and if you can't tell, I am very new to this whole streaming gig. It's quite a learning process at the moment, but I must say it's been a lot of fun. I am thoroughly enjoying it. And I am basically just learning as I go. I'm sure most people are looking at this and could probably see 1,000,001 things that I could do better. But as I said, I am basically just learning this whole streaming gig. So if you feel like passing on any comments or tips, feel free to put them in the comments below. You can also add me on Discord. Look for the channel Tatey666's streaming channel, and in there you'll find all the appropriate places to leave comments, and I'll get back to you there as well. I think in the next box, let's go all of our weapons. Oh, weapons and tools, I should say. As for any... Oh, look, there's something else I missed. As for any, God, I can't even remember what I was going to say now. Don't you love it when that happens? You're like, you have something that you want to say, and then you go to say it, but yeah, it just completely goes out of your head. BS ammo and all of that stuff mods, add-ons, etc., however you wish to see them. I think we might put those in a separate chest because I do have quite a lot of them. In fact, I have a lot of random stuff, as I'm sure you can see. So it's probably a good idea that I am now going through and actually sorting all of this stuff out. it's hard to say. Like, would you consider that as a weapon itself, or is it ammunition? Because, I mean, yes. It does stack, it only has so many uses, so I guess you could consider it ammunition in that regard, but would you really? Considering it's the object itself and not the... Well, the object itself explodes, unlike a gun where you need the object itself plus the ammunition to fire from said gun. What I might do is actually put all my weapons and tools in this one. And we'll put all the ammo, attachments, etc. in this one. And in here we will put all of our like our armors and clothing. And then the rest of the stuff, which is mostly just crafting materials, we might just leave in these separate areas for now. I guess so, see, that goes for equipment, so I might actually leave that one out. See, again, that's for equipment. Oh, wait, I was meant to be taking out all of these bullets and casings and crap. Whoops, alright. Some Molotov cocktails that I forgot about. But yes, if anyone does have any comments to make about the game, or my gameplay, any tips or tricks, things that you think I should do better, by all means, pass them on. I will be more than happy to take on board any feedback that anyone has to give. Like I said, I am very new to this whole streaming gig, and it's a bit of a learn as I go sort of a thing, so any hints, tips, tricks, or just common feedback that you wish to pass on, by all means, throw it down in the comments section below, or even come hit me up on the Discord channel that I've created. Now, to make this, we're gonna put all mods down the bottom, or building parts can go there. Come on. I mean, it would be nice if they stacked. It'd be a really nice thing. But I guess you can't win them all, can ya? Okay, dang, how many of these little muffled things do I have? Wow. And these Bandola mods. Oh, that's an armor mod, so that can stay. I'm just saying, no, you know what, let's just put all of our ammo here. Put our casings over here. So as you can see, we've got a nice little supply of ammunition. I mean, it's not exactly a hell of a lot, but hey, it's nice. It does the job, I hope. Now if we turn back around here. Oh, whoops. So let us just put you up into there, you into there, put you into the... oh, we've got the mines as well. So in there is going to go all of our crafting stuff. Oh, sorry, all of our clothing stuff and mods and clothing mods. So let's... Look, more medical. Gotta love it when you come across stuff that you've forgotten. Look, another light. This is one reason why actually going through and sorting out all this stuff is actually rather beneficial. Sometimes there are things you have that you don't even know you have, or at least you can't remember that you have. Especially when you start getting so much random crap like I've currently accumulated. Let's just go dump all of this stuff. Yes, this is not exactly the most entertaining of things to do, I know that, and I will apologize, but it is something that I do need to do. Hopefully it won't take much longer, guys. And girls, if there are any females watching. More gunpowder. Actually have quite a hell of a lot of stuff here. It does look like we are almost finished with the basic sorting of all this stuff, which is nice. Most of it just looks like crafting materials. Oh, another one. Some more beans that we forgot. Okay. There's no weapons to go into there. Couple more flashlights to go up. Oh no, shotgun mod. Food and that. Oh wait, we've got more medical to put in. So I have a nice amount of bandages, which is really good. That looks to be like everything sorted. I suppose I should drink, considering this thing has been telling me that I need to. Just bear with me a sec, guys. You probably heard it. I got a few messages on Discord, so I'm just going to quickly have a look at those. Freaking hell. Okay, sorry about that, everyone. Just had some people asking me to do some things on a different game. Unfortunately, they are going to have to wait because I am preoccupied. Let's just get all of this stuff and combine it into one chest if we can. So we're gonna go more materials. I'm gonna go. They can go in there. Is that silver? Yes, so we'll probably sell that. And what we might do is put all this sort of stuff. That one. Oops. So the droids are not being able to see at night, right? So all this stuff can go in. If that's really crafting, is it? Just put this sort of odd stuff in there. Oh, wait, the money can go too. This comes back. We want to put this stuff in. Bullets can come with me. You know what? Screw the dyes. I don't want the dyes for now, so they can just piss off. Alrighty. See, that didn't take too long now, did it? Springs, engine. Medical. Guess that can go into the food. Just put that into there, I think. Put those quest ones in here, I think, for now. And those shells need to come over here with that stuff. So yes, we have a nice little sorted out section now, which is really nice. I guess what I will do is just double check that I have it all. Does look like I do, okay. So now the next thing to do is let's just go through and see what we can take to sell. We are going to need that so we can continue making more stuff. Now let's scrap it. I want the metal fragment. Sell that. Keep the rocks. We'll take the lead to melt it down. We'll sell the oil. Sell the polymer. The rest can stay there. We want to keep all the car stuff actually, so I might just leave all of that as is. Oh, we need to get the money out of that one, that's right. So that can go, that can come. We'll keep the hay bales. I'm pretty sure that should be all the stuff out of those. Let's see, what can I sell in here? Kinda wanna keep all my food. Kinda wanna keep the medical supplies, so we'll just leave those. So I guess maybe I should do a little bit of try and sort this out a bit. So we got iron, leather, padded. Okay, so let's get rid of level 1 gloves, keep level 2 gloves. Scrap. Get rid of that. Some leather boots. Scrap. Got a better idea, let's just get all of this. All these armor pieces. Okay. More singlets. Move all this stuff over here. We have iron, scrap, padded, leather, iron, they can sell. Padded, leather, ooh. Iron, scrap, level 2 scrap helmet, keep the level 3 military boots. Scrap gloves, so we can sell those. Padded iron, so we'll that, get rid of that, get rid of those, get rid of you. Leather. Leather leg armor again. So I can get rid of you, can get rid of you. I can get rid of you. Iron boots, can get rid of you. Military helmet, padded boots. Iron helmet. Military legs. Well, there we go. It's a little bit more sorted out at least. Go and take all of those to sell. Take you. M6. AK. Pistol. Crossbow. Stun baton. Gone. Gone. Let's get rid of the level 1. Jump turrets. Got that. Let's get rid of some of those. Just a few too many, I think. Okay, that looks like we have what we need out of those. So let's have a look. You're a mod, you're a mod, you're a mod. Lucky goggles. It looks like that's most of the stuff that I can probably go and use to sell. Maybe a few other things I could take, but we are running out of space. Okay. I guess that means when it comes time to go visit our trader friend. Oh. Yeah, you're not gonna let me, are you? Well, that's annoying. So it looks like I might actually have to dig out a little bit more. Can anyone remember which chest it was I put that friggin' pick in? Now this is impossible to see, so I'm just going to do a little bit of a cheat here. That's better. I am gonna have to destroy that, damn it. Don't think you're gonna let me put that there, are you? No. Well, that surely doesn't help. I guess this is what happens when you don't check things before you place them down. Just throw all of that stuff in there. Get all of this stuff back out. And we'll put it into this one. Still gonna be nice and messy again, but oh frickin' well. Okay. Actually, before I reload up, I can reload up, it won't really matter. Let me just come into here, throw yous down there. Where are those cooked potatoes? Yay, food poisoning! I'm starving. I just ate, damn it. Why are there stones in there? Yummy cat food. Delicious. Keep forgetting that. Okay, did we have, yes, we did have the metal on us, never mind then. So we are basically ready to go see our trader when morning comes around. We've got a whole bunch of stuff that we can sell, which is really nice. Still need more food though. We just need a few more. Hopefully that should take us up nice and high now. Yeah, we've got 30 minutes of game time before the sun comes up, which is really nice. Make sure there's nothing in these ones. And I'll just double check these ones up here, but I'm pretty sure they're all empty. Looks like I have emptied all of these. I'll just double check. Wonderful. Nothing new. Just some wood, which we'll take. Yoink. Should probably start trying to make some of this stuff, but all in good time, right? Now, whilst I have a little bit of time to spare, let's have a look-see. Okay, so what I will do is put that back down to the 50% that I play at. That way it's not so dark that you literally can't see anything, but it's not overly bright either. If I can get it to go to that 50%. 51% could do. So yes, as you can see, it's still quite dark, but at least I can get a general idea of what is around me. So just a couple more minutes and a daylight will be here. You can see the sun rising there in the distance. Very, very nice. And there we go. We have that lovely sound or the music playing to indicate that it is daytime. So it is day 12, 4 AM in the morning. We're gonna go and visit our trader and sell a whole bunch of stuff to our trader friend. And then we're actually going to take whatever materials have built up overnight. And we are going to head over to our little township here. I'm still not sure. I really want to place it in there, but I'm just not sure. But I want to make a little tower. Maybe it might be better off coming down here. I just don't want it to be too close to the base. I don't know, I think we'll set it up in the town. I think that works best because it'll make it interesting because the zombies in the town will respawn in every couple of days. So it'll basically give me the opportunity to get some free experience every time they do respawn in like that. Whereas if I just put it in the middle of nowhere there, it's really only going to be useful during the horde times. Or I should say during the blood moon events. But at least if it's over there, well, I could just use it as a little staging ground as well. Now, one thing I am actually surprised at, that I will also check, so yes, I've basically been having this forge running non-stop over here. It's probably stopped running overnight though, and may have lost a little bit of heat, but I am interested to see just what it is at now. When I left it the previous day, it was, I think, about 6% heat level. So, we'll see what it's up to now after they had been burning all night. I'm trying to... Yeah, I'm trying to get an accurate gauging of this heat mechanic. Because I mean, I had like 2 torches in my base so I could build. Well, make it 4 torches. So I had 2 downstairs, 1 in the middle bunker area, and then 1 at the very top there. And yeah, the heat level actually shot up to like 33%. So that's pretty insane. I quickly learnt not to use those torches to light the base up anymore. Because yeah, it's really bad apparently. And I sure as hell don't want to get visited by any screamers when I have more important things to do than worry about some stupid zombie girl screaming and calling in more zombies because she screams and they don't like it, and they're like, "Hey, who do you think you are making this girl scream like that? We're gonna come and kick your ass." And yeah, it's just never fun. Especially when you're down the bottom of your base and you're doing a little bit of mining, and the next thing you know, all you hear is the unholy dead tunneling their way to you. And sometimes you don't even get that lucky, you don't actually notice they're there until they start popping out of the, or basically the squares next to you, and then it's just like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. And of course the problem with that is then they basically have a very easy way to get into your underground base, and it basically means your underground base is now useless. It's one reason why I'm trying not to spend too much time in that underground base, simply because I don't want to have to worry about that, or at least not just yet. The good news is we do still have some stuff over here that we could continue to use. So we'll just have to wait for our little trader front to open. As you can see, what I've been doing most times whilst I've been here is digging out rock, clay, or stone, clay, and sand. So that way I can go and take them into the trader there and do a little bit of crafting. But while we do wait for our trader friend to open, we might just have a little run around, see if we can't find any zombies. Because we do have an hour of game time to kill. It's one of the things I mean, it's good. I can understand why they've made it so you can't get into the traders during certain hours. I mean, yes, once these hours hit, even if you are inside the trader's compound, you do just get teleported outside. And I guess that stops people from basically using the trader's base as their permanent base, meaning it can never be destroyed. Because if I bring out my lovely little axe here and I run up, if I take a swing at this wall here, well, there you go, I just got teleported because I got too close. But let me try again, and I'll take a... As you can see, that sound that you just heard, try it once more without getting teleported. That sound, yeah, that basically means that you cannot... yeah, that is indestructible. Even the ground around his base has that same mechanic, so that way you can't just dig up into his base. So it is really interesting when you look at that. What's even more interesting is this is actually deteriorating my weapon. It's quite funny. Makes sense when you think about it, even though it is not technically doing any block damage. So we just got a little bit of time to kill before our trader friend opens up. I probably should not have brought that pickaxe, but hey, I did. So it's quite interesting. I mean, I've not done anything much over here, yet we're already at 6% heat. I mean... And if we go back over to our trader area here, when we do get closer, even with the fact that those forges and that have been running, oh no, it looks like we have gone up that 3%. So just me being here right now, by the look of it, has increased the heat level by 3%, which is pretty insane. Now, I get the feeling that some of my settings may have changed. And I was right. So there we go, that's a lot better, but I believe there are still some things that have changed. Like that whole effect there that you can see in the mountains, that actually shouldn't be happening. I think that could be because my NVIDIA graphics card was updated last night, and I'm guessing that some of the default things have changed. Like by the look of that, it's going for performance over visual quality. So yeah, I will need to fix that up so we don't get that horrible tearing that you can see on the edges of the blocks as I'm moving around. Now look at that, we're at 1.4% and 6% now. Like, it's kind of interesting trying to calculate just how this heat thing works. Okay, so different block between there and there, or a different chunk. Full no money back guarantee. I like it. Kinda reminds me of Marcus out of Borderlands. No refunds. Now when I think of that, I always remember from Borderlands 2, where you first come across Marcus and Sanctuary, and he's got one of those bandits and he's trying to sell a gun that he's bought back to Marcus, and he's saying that it doesn't seem to work properly. So Marcus proceeds to shoot him in the leg and very cockily replies, "Looks fine to me." I think that is just absolutely hilarious. You gotta love how these game creators are able to put in a bit of comedy in these sorts of things. Really does lighten the mood. And it's something different. I mean, you don't always see it a lot in many games. Most of the games these days tend to try and be as politically correct as possible, and I think that it's a game. It should not be about being politically correct or right or wrong or this or... It's a game. It's designed for people to have fun, however they wish to play it. If they want to friggin' make a communist society in their game, so be it. It doesn't mean shit. It is just a game. Those people who sit there and bitch and moan and cry about that sort of stuff, I just think that they have sad, pathetic lives with nothing else to do, so they've got to find something to bitch about, so that way they don't have to look at how pathetically shit their own lives are. But I think that all those funny little non-politically correct things you can see in games, they really actually do make a game. Because it just shows that you can do whatever you want in the game. So yes, let's just go through and sell all this stuff now. Yes, he's not going to take them, so we'll just put those down here. And we'll see what materials he has for me to buy. It doesn't actually look like he has anything I need there. It's a bit of a shame, but hey, you can't win them all now, can you? I'm just going to buy the 2 books here. Oh, that's cool. You can actually reset your skill points now. I like that. That's actually really nice. by the look of it, there's nothing I actually am going to need out of here for this exact moment in time.
Great doing business with you. Come back and tell your friends.
Yeah, we're at 9% heat level now, ladies and gentlemen. 9%. We'll just go quickly grab the rest of this stuff out now. We'll make our way back down over to here. Some more wood in that. Start making me some more cement. Looks like we may end up needing oh no, we got shitloads of stone. So yes, we'll let those go now. I have to come back here later to pick up the rest of that stuff. Look at that, 12% now. Like what's the go with this heat thing? Like sometimes it rises so quickly it's not funny, and other times it like barely even moves. Get this stuff melting down. We'll leave that to melt down. Let that go. And we'll go make our way to our secondary base area there. So keep the brass, and the rest of this stuff needs to go back to the main base. So what we'll do is we'll go run all this stuff back to the main base. We'll get our building... Oh, try it. Come back. I don't think I can craft them here. Bar. Iron and clay. That's set at the workbench, right? So I can't make them in the forge? Takes a hell of a lot, it seems. So you're gonna need a hell of a lot of metal. Okay, so let's just first of all go and run this stuff back. Nice. Okay, so you go into that, and you go into that, I think. Never mind. Yes, we'll just go run this stuff back to base. Might go do that quest over there, pick up that airdrop. Go back to the trader, see how much metal has been melted down, add any more metal in that we can. And then I might look at possibly trying to start the 14-day Horde Night Tower. We'll see where we get up to though. There's no guarantees, no promises that we'll make it that far, but we'll see how we go. We may very well get lucky. We may not. There it is, our lovely little temporary above ground base. Eventually that's all probably going to be destroyed and knocked down. I don't know, I might look at changing it a bit and seeing if I can incorporate that top into the base, but to be honest, I'm not actually holding my breath on that one. See if I can get on through. Nice. Yes, what we do is quickly run this stuff into here. We'll keep that. Because we're going to need to make some arrows whilst we're going. Let's just run over to these trees. I'll get a bit more wood. We're going to need a few more arrows, I think. Oh, we don't even have our repair kits with us. We just have to be careful that we don't allow our weapons to deteriorate too much, because like the genius I am, I left my repair kits back in the basement level of the base. I normally do try to keep a couple on me, and I do try to keep those in my tool belt, because then if I die, well, at least I'll still have those. Oh right, we need feathers too. God. And again, we left those in... Can you guess where we left them? In the base! Now if we do see any bird's nests along the way, we'll see if we can get some feathers. But with their latest... the latest change they made, you hardly get any feathers out of birds' nests now, so by the time we reach where we're going, I doubt we're gonna have too many arrows. Well, I doubt we're gonna have too many extra arrows made. Wow, look at that. That's like a little bit of a terrain glitch there. Well, not really a terrain glitch, but I guess you could consider it as such, considering the bird's nest is like half covered by that block of terrain there. There are quite a few little graphical things like that, but hey, no game is perfect, and if you say that any game is, you're a fool. So although the game may be perfect from your standards, I can guarantee that other people's standards, it's not. And that is the thing with games, it all comes down to a matter of personal perception, acceptance, opinion. You might personally think something is awesome, but it doesn't mean everyone will. Same thing as you might have everyone saying it's shit, but all it takes is for one person to say it's not, and well then you can no longer really use the excuse, well everyone else says or everyone says, because you're not everyone anymore. Even if it is just one person, and even if it is a minority, you're still not everyone. Not anymore anyway. But like I said, a game is designed for you to have fun on, regardless of how you choose to have fun on that game. It is entirely your choice. There are some games that do restrict what you can do in them, and whilst that may save a lot of grief in some aspects, I don't know, I just feel like it kind of limits the game a lot. I mean, if you're basically put into a game and told, you can only do this, you can only do this, and you can only do this, but you want to go do this, this, and this, which is realistically plausible in real life, but the game won't allow you, little things like that can really go against a game. But like I said, it does come down to personal preference and opinions, and everyone's preference and opinions will be different. Some people choose to go onto multiplayer games and just run around killing other players and causing as much grief to other players as you can. Others don't do that. Others are completely against that and go out of their way to ensure that people who do that sort of stuff basically get run off the servers. So at the end of the day, even if someone is griefing you horribly, unfortunately, at the end of the day... Whoa! Yeah, fucking take that, dog. Fuck you, bitch! Motherfucker! So yes, I certainly definitely was not expecting that. And I know I probably should have used the knife just to do that, but hey. I don't have... Jesus. Ooh, arm shot. I know he's not dead. I was hoping to get my arrow back. I'll do a quick look, see if I can find my arrow that went over here. Beautiful. So somewhere over here is our quest marker. And just kill this guy. Miss. So this new rage mechanic that's in the game really does change up the way zombie fights happen. That was a waste of an arrow, but at least it didn't break. Yeah, so we're just gonna do a quick check to make sure there's nothing else around. Really don't wanna you gotta love it when they start running really quickly. Oh. And just bandage here just to get my health up a little bit. Slow down, Fireman Sam. Okay. I think that was that quest now done. Yes, so let's just quickly run over here and grab this supply box. And what do we get? Oh, nice. That's gonna help us a lot, that nail gun schematic. We got a nice amount of food out of that, so we'll quickly go run this stuff back to our base, drop it off, and continue on. In fact, just before I do that, let's go have a look what's in here. Knock knock? Anybody home? It does sound like we do have some people inside. Oop. Guessing it was just the one. Interesting. Yes, it was just the one. Peculiar. Usually there's more than one. But anyway. Gotta love having a sledgehammer. Hello, my friend. I thought I heard you out here. Oh, that was a mess and a half. Ah! Shit, where'd that go now? Right there. Man, I really suck with this spear at the moment. Like, that was bad. Like, wow, that was bad. Really? Each hit with this thing? What about if I do it? Jesus. So yes, oh, wrong button. But like, wow, I didn't actually expect it going up that quickly. 0.5 of it, or 0.05 for every swing. It doesn't seem to matter whether it's a big swing or not. Yes, I actually think that's a little bit overpowered. The fact of just hitting this thing is... Like, look how much that heat's going up, and all I'm doing is trying to bust this thing open. Like, that is a little bit over the top, I think. 0.05% for every swing, and it doesn't matter what weapon I use. It's always the same. Always 0.5 per swing, which, yeah, no, that is just rock. Like, done it again. That is just ouch. And look, now it's not going up. What the hell? Like, and now it is. What is the go with this? Like, I don't even understand how the hell that is even meant to be like that. Don't you dare break on me. Damn it. Let's just go run this stuff back to base now. We'll make sure to pick up those repair kits whilst we're down there. What day are we on? Day 12. Day 27. Day 28, sorry. That way we know when that house will be ready to be looted again. You know what, I was actually going to go loot that house, but I don't think I will. I think I might quickly try and get what I said I was going to do done. Otherwise I'm just going to keep doing other stuff and falling further and further behind. Nice. As you can see, even with 2-hour days, the time sort of does go by pretty quickly. And if you start allowing yourself to be distracted by too many little things, before you know it, most of the day's gone and you don't actually have any time left to do what you needed or wanted to do. Little terrain glitch there. so you don't give me any metal. Look at that glitch. It looks like my house is just sitting on water. We really need to try and spend more time away from this base. Not what I wanted. And we're gonna need to go back down and get some of those repair kits. The only thing I hate about ground bases and without ladders and that, they take quite a while. I guess the question remains, which one of these did I end up putting those in? Because I really don't remember. What did I do with them? Oh, there. See, I knew they were there somewhere. Oh yeah, almost midday on day 12. We got a nice little underground, or we got a little, the start out of a underground base at the bedrock, and then we have our first, basically our first choke point, where yes, when we do get enough supplies together and we start using this underground area, this is going to be the main choke point for the base. As you can see, there's still a lot of damage done to those spikes. Let's see, can we get any metal out of there using you? Yes. guessing that's coal. Yes. Metal, or iron I should say. And it's just an ordinary stone. Nitrate. Some cars up here we can go break down. And as much metal as we can possibly get. One thing I do miss in the older alphas was there was way more just random zombies in the wild. Like, yeah, there was way more than there currently is. I must say, I really do miss wandering around and just coming across zombie after zombie after zombie. Almost back at the trader. Let's see how much stuff has been forged whilst we were away. We're at 9% heat level over here now. Interesting. I'm guessing that the forges and that don't actually increase, well, a single one doesn't actually increase the heat level that fast, unless of course these traders have some kind of mechanic in place that stops them from doing that. Wow.
something. You did it. Great job, traveler.
What am I? Oh.
It's been a real pleasure. You watch yourself out there.
Only 82. Wow. We need to get more iron bar. Oh, more iron. I think we might go back down to the base, drop this stuff off, pick up the cobblestone and cobblestone blocks that I have down there, and go at least start trying to do the basis of this tower. If we can get the base perimeter sorted out, that'll at least be nice. We'll see how we do though. Just bear with me 1 second, everyone. About that all. Just checking another upload that I'm doing whilst I'm actually making this video right now. So earlier today, me and a couple of friends were playing another game called Tibia. It's a very, very old school game. And we went and done a little bit of a hunt on that, and I decided that I would record it. So right now that one is uploading. Will probably be done within a little while, so if you feel like having a watch after that, or after it's uploaded, feel free. All you need to do is go to my YouTube channel, Tatey666. I'll also leave a link in the description below, and you'll be able to go there and have a look at that one. Now, if anyone does have any game requests, by all means, leave them in the comments below. Otherwise, you can join my Discord channel. You can always search for Tatey666's streaming channel. Otherwise, you can request an invite link. I will actually place one of those in the description once I've finished here. And then that way, if you wish, you can jump on to the Discord and talk to me through there, send any requests through there as well. Let's just quickly run downstairs and grab all the stuff we need to build our little above ground zombie killing platform. Alright, I think that is a lot. We don't have a lot of cement and not a lot of cobblestone either. Maybe something we'll have to do a little bit of digging on, but for now, let's just get this stuff and make our way over. Continue our way over here. Bear with me one moment, everyone. Just gonna roll a quick cigarette. Some of you may be asking why I actually want it in the town over here. Well, the main reason is just because it's in the middle of the town. I mean, it's close to my base, well, my main base over there. It's got some nice places to loot around. The fact that the zombies respawn in all the houses means that when I'm there, I can go get some free experience when that happens. And it just means that I have a pretty much just a little base area that I can chill at during the blood moons, and won't have to worry about running too far in order to basically when I loot these houses again on the right day, if they respawn after I put this thing in, who knows. But yeah, it gives me a spot where I can just bring everything back to nice and easily. Plus the other thing too is I want to basically set it up so I can jump around between the different roofs of the buildings here. So first things first, we're just gonna lay down just a little idea. So if we go 1 there, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, and 10's already in there. Now we can go get rid of our little thing here. So this is basically what I'm gonna look at working with to begin with. So we'll just get rid of you. And two, 3 high. 1, 2, 3 high. 1, 2, 3. 3. Oh shit. Okay. Gonna double block that. Shit. Oh no. Okay. do have the right... Yes, good. More experience. Always gotta love the experience. So yes, this is going to be our little zombie killing tower, especially during those horde nights. Level up. We have a whole 1 skill point. I said the concrete started to dry out. Oh, I didn't do this side. I'm hoping that the zombies won't go and destroy these pillars. They might. They very well might. Yeah, where did I put that? Ah. Okay, that's the difference. How do I do this again? Advanced. Ah, shit on a stick. there is definitely where we want them. Take care of those climbing zombies, spider zombies, whatever you wish to call them. Dun, 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 dun. 1 second everyone, I'll be right back. Whoa, don't we all just love those frickin' telemarketers, right? Especially when they don't even have your right details, like hell. That telemarketer was just quoting an address that I have not lived at in, a good 8-9 years, so I'm always curious as to where the hell they get this fucking information from, because it is really fucking annoying. There's gotta be some law against that sort of bullshit. I mean, it's fucking harassment at the end of the day. And anyone who says building a base in this game is not worth it and gives you fuck all experience, look at that. 2 levels. 2 levels just from building this freaking little thing here. So you can't say that building a base doesn't friggin' level you up, because God knows it does. It's starting to look really nice, and just set up a way for me to get up. So that should be going now up to first stage of reinforced concrete. Might possibly take that back one more, maybe? Just see what it does here. Holy shit, that's a lot of vultures. load of vultures. Great, that one saw me. Okay, I think I lost him. Definitely one thing I do like about some of the changes they've made in this game. If you can line of sight something, you can almost guarantee to lose it. Except during Horde Night, of course. So we'll just run back to base and get ready for the night. There's more in that one, I know. So these are the last. Okay, okay. And here we are, home sweet home. Well, everyone, I think I might leave this episode here. Almost nighttime on day 12. I'm gonna go get some dinner ready, do a few things. I may end up doing another couple of hours stream afterwards. But until then, take care, have fun. Thanks for watching the stream. As always, please like, comment, and follow, and subscribe if you wish. Until next time, everyone, this is Tatey666 signing off. Hope you all have a wonderful day.